Happy Vlogtober the 2nd, day number 2. Shockingly, I made it again. Um, I don't know why it's so hard for me to make videos. I get nervous. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm here. Um, for all the returning subscribers, welcome. Glad to have you back. Any new ones? And I think I got a couple yesterday, which is awesome. Thank you as well. Um, this is just a channel about basically crochet and my yarn. Maybe a couple life updates now and then, but nothing major. So we'll start with the questions, I believe. And I did have a couple questions. I was surprised. Um, I think the major question I got was number one is how long have I been crocheting? And I've been crocheting since I was 13 years old. And it was a two-part question, I believe, and I think the second part was who taught you. And actually, I taught myself. My grandmother crocheted, but she passed away before she could teach me. And my mother doesn't crochet, so I read the encyclopedia and taught myself. So I've been crocheting for over 30 years. Um, And then I had a couple questions about Love Blanket that I'll go ahead and answer now. Um, Excuse me, I'm sorry. I think somebody was asking what the pattern. I found the graph on Pinterest, I believe, and and then I just put it into Stitch Fiddle, which is crochet cross stitch type um, website that helps print up graphs for you and patterns for you as well. So I just stuck it in Stitch Fiddle and worked it from there. I'm not sure if there is an actual pattern or not for this blanket. I couldn't find it. Um, so, and the last thing I have for you today is I have a finished object since yesterday, right? I know, crazy. But I was almost done with it yesterday, and I just couldn't get it done in time before I decided to do a video. Um, and I still have a few ends to weave in, but it's pretty much finished. And it is another love blanket, but this one is a little bit different. It's got the swirls at the bottom and the love at the top. I believe there is a pattern for this one. I can't remember. I think this one I just stuck in Stitch Fiddle as well. That seems to be my go-to. If I find a graph on Pinterest and I can't find a pattern, I'll just throw it in Stitch Fiddle, pretty much. And this one, I used the corner to corner granny stitch. I love corner to corner, whether it be the regular corner to corner or the corner to corner granny stitch or anything pretty much, because I don't like chain stitches. I don't like the long row of foundation. I don't like that. I like starting and going at the corner, and it seems to work out well for me. And I am really loving this blanket though. Um, and I'll show you again. I love it. Love the colors. And it actually looks better on camera. I mean, it looks good in person, but I don't know. You can really see it in the camera. So that'll be it for today, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Probably won't have any whips. I mean, excuse me, finished objects, but I will show you what I'm working on tomorrow. I have quite a few things that I'm working on, um, and how I balance my stuff is um, pretty much I work third shift, so during the day when I'm awake, I set 2 hour alarms and I switch projects every 2 hours. I don't get to crochet for those whole 2 hours because I have house stuff to do, but that's pretty much how I keep from getting bored with one project. I switch it up. So, hope everyone has a great day and talk to you later. Bye.